All right, we're back at the Babja Lounge at the 14th Annual San Francisco Black Film Festival. We're here with Carla Jackson and Kelvin Phillips, who have submitted the film A Swingin Trio. So, Carla, can you share with us a little bit about your film that you submitted in this year's festival?
Oh, most certainly. A Swingin Trio is about, it's almost like an entire lifetime in one evening. In short, it's about three people going through all different types of changes, but it involves sex, it involves betrayal, it involves a fantastic dinner, and some absolutely divine jazz music. Everything that anyone could want in life. Betrayal? Maybe not so much, but you gotta go through it.
Okay, sounds like it might be a good one.
It's yummy.
Let's see, and Kelvin, can you share with us a little bit about your role in getting this film put together for this year's film festival?
I wrote the screenplay and I directed the film. And I wrote it because I love films like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, those kind of tight interior dramas. And this is sort of that kind of movie where it's just all about what happens over the course of one night. And it was just a challenge to write that and to keep it interesting over the course of the night. And you know, it was a lot of fun. We had a great crew, great cast, and you know, we just made it happen.
All right. Now I know you guys' film is getting ready to screen in just a few minutes, but is there any other projects that you guys are currently working on besides the Swingin Trio that people can kind of keep an eye out for in the future?
Oh, absolutely. If you're a filmmaker, you always have more projects, some of them in different stages. Right now, we're actually currently working on one called Black Sun. It's a documentary about two African-American astrophysicists and their stories of their lives, how they got here, and what the kind of data and kind of interesting projects they're working on now. The whole point is to have people, young people in particular, to understand that anyone can do anything if they put their mind to it and if they handle their types of topics when it comes to STEM education, when it comes to science and technology. If that's what you want to do, you can shoot for the stars. You can be part of Black Sun. You can be an astrophysicist. And that's also what we as filmmakers like to do. We like to make sure that the stories are real as often as possible when it comes to documentaries, and of course when it comes to narratives, that it engages you, because that's what life's about. If we can't be entertained, educated, and so forth, what are we doing here?
Exactly. It's always great to hear about other projects that are going to be coming out in the future we can keep our eyes open for. Kelvin, can you share with us a little bit about your background in film, like what got you into filmmaking? How long have you been doing filmmaking?
Sure. When I was in high school, I was doing theater, song and dance, that type of stuff, and I thought that's what I wanted to be, a performer. But then I went to Howard University, and Haile Gerima, who did Sankofa, an amazing Ethiopian film director. He teaches at Howard, and met him, took a writing class with him, and the rest was history. You know, I started writing screenplays, by my sophomore year at Howard. Wrote, and I just fell in love with it, and then I went to NYU for grad school, and specifically for screenwriting. So mostly what I've been doing over the last decade or so is just mostly screenwriting. And it was only recently that I realized that I wanted to actually really explore directing as well, because the barriers of entry have fallen down. So I could actually write and direct a lot faster than trying to get the money and that sort of thing. We can, and Carla's
faster than getting the money. Yes, the money part comes along, but not as fast as the writing.
And Carla's such an amazing producer. We're a great team, so we're just trying to keep it busy and keep it going. And this is the first of what we know are going to be many feature films. So we have a lot of things in the hopper.
And yeah, there's a couple of scripts that Kelvin is working on. Includes one has to do with being in jail and so forth. There's others that have to do with love. I mean, we love music, we love dance, we love the arts, we love humanity. So whenever we can, we'll find pieces of humanity that bring together a fabulous story. And I'm lucky enough to be associated with a man that can just write his butt off. So anytime I can back him up and find a way to make sure we get the money, we do it.
Yeah, I'm holding the contract right now.
Homer, what are you doing? Homer, open this door.
You are gonna have to choose. I know I'm full of surprises. You know what? Maybe it's about time that I decide to get me a new muse.
One with my writing sense?
Well, maybe that's just not what I want.
Question. If you were open to a new experience, what would it be?
That.
And that is just part one.
Well, what's part two?
I invited a friend.
A who? Happy Valentine's Day, my love.
Bryce.
I'm sorry, babe. It's just been
One of those days.
Yeah, and I'm so
Tired.
You two know each other.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, we kind of know each other, but not really.
Well, why don't you get out of the doorway, come on inside? So, do you two know each other or not?
Let us go downstairs when you...
Quiet. You are gonna scare off our dinner guest.
Oh, you have no idea.
I think I have an idea.
Bryce might not appreciate your wicked humor.
No, it's cool. I get it.
Why are you laughing?
This is funny.
What's funny?
You. Ow! Oh, now you want to know everything.
I want to know all the ins and outs.
Are you sure?
How far are we gonna take this, Homer?
Oh, I don't know.
You're drunk and you got too much time on your hands.
What's going on out here?
I am not an idiot!
One night won't kill me, right?
No.
Cheers.
What are you doing up here?
Welcome to the party.
A lot of people who may not have been able to make it out to the San Francisco Film Festival this year.
Why not?
I don't know, some people might have to work, etc.
Okay.
But for those who didn't make it, as the festival season comes to an end, how would they be able to find your film if they're interested in seeing a Swingin Trio, ladies and gentlemen? How would they be able to find that, or is it online? Is there a release date? You have a website, etc. that people can check out?
Many of those are yeses. Our website is swingintrio.com. There's no second G, so it's a swingin. It helps people to remember if they move like that. So it's a swingintrio.com. We're also on Facebook. And we also have a Twitter page. So all those things will tell you all about what we're doing and when we're doing it. We actually have some more festivals to go through. We actually just won an award, actually at another festival coming up. That will be posted on the website, so you want to sign up. You want to know. And once all those things get taken care of, then we will start. We have a lot of distributors talking to us right now, but at every time we get a little bit more awards, a little bit more festivals, the film goes up in price. So we want to make sure as many people, of course, as possible able to see it, but we want to do it in a way that is very open. So those will come once we're finished with the circuit.
All right, Swingin Trio, ladies and gentlemen. It's an award-winning film. It's getting ready to be screened at the San Francisco Black Film Festival. We do appreciate you guys taking the time to share with us about your film. I hope that you guys will have much praise with the film and a lot of luck. I'll look forward to hearing great things about it.
I appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit with a couple more filmmakers from the 14th Annual San Francisco Black Film Festival.